Hello and good day to everyone. What's up, you guys? How are your vibes? And for entertainment reviews, daily or quick update. So, here it is. Take a look. Things are racking up just like as we all thought. Mother Earth, we thought, basically took a break for, I guess you could say, a couple of days. But now, man, since yesterday, or should I actually say this morning when I brought you that earlier update, look at the mass changes since then. Sitting right here, a 5.9, basically 6.0 magnitude earthquake striking right up in the southeast of Rakui Islands, you guys, only 15 kilometers in depth. So definitely an official 6.0, possibly a 6.2 magnitude. Following up over here, take a look as we were thinking for the Indonesia area. Now Indonesia had a tsunami warning yesterday and nothing had, I guess, occurred, but that earthquake did definitely rock some things around. 5.5 magnitude, 10 kilometers in depth, probably close to about a 6.0. So definitely going to be seeing these sixes and probably even a few more around the corner. So despite for the area that is happening, getting just bombarded, you guys just see here. Now compare it to yesterday's. If you didn't watch the earlier update, watch that one, then come back and look at this one, and you will see such a massive, huge increase in all the seismic activity. It is insane. So there definitely is going to be multiple 6 magnitudes, and like I told you guys, for the week, definitely expect a couple 6 magnitude quakes. Well, we already have a 6 magnitude since the update I just recently did. Are we going to get a few more? You know what? It is definitely up on the list. Any 7 magnitudes to possibly hit. About a 50 to 60% chance. It varies, you guys. I mean, the way how things are, I could be off maybe. It has happened before. I didn't think it was gonna happen, and bam, and just unbelievable. For all we know, later on, like maybe an hour or two later from now, there might just even be a few more 6 magnitudes. You just don't know. So I'm definitely gonna be keeping a high watch on this area alone. I mean, just look at this, you guys. Zoom in a little bit. Look how hard bad Indonesia's getting hit in this whole area. And this is a really weak spot also, but not as bad as looking from New Zealand's in, wrapping around that Fiji Islands area. That is a very, very unstable plate system. 5.1, 403 kilometers depth. And then look at these other quakes. So things are racking up. How much, man, you guys, just we are on the freaking boiling tipping point. The bucket is basically so over full. And when she tilts and dumps to spill everything out, boy, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a really wild roller coaster ride. 5.9. That's what's listed. It has to be, you guys. I bet you that's probably about a 6.2. I'll even go as high up as a 6.3 magnitude quake. We all know how this goes. Every time we do updates, we all know. You guys know how this all goes the time we get the data. What was the last earthquake? It was struck at a 7 plus magnitude recently. And then they dropped it to a 6.9, then dropped it to a 6.5. You guys remember that one? So just as an example, and look at this. Now going towards Alaska, right up in this area, 4 6s, 10 kilometers in depth, super shallow. And then also we have a warning for the West Coast. The West Coast is now picking up with seismic activity. Since Alaska's quake, Alaska had that big quake just recently, and that's definitely sending a doozy effect. And then of course where we just came from right now on the other side of that road, you could definitely know there is a mass domino effect, you guys. It just ricochets. It's like playing racquetball, and everything's just going back and forth, because these quakes have nowhere to go. They don't have really anywhere to release anything until it hits a spot that ends up being that spot where that becomes, I call it the Doom. Got the San Andreas Fault, you have the New Madrid, and then of course that huge massive plate system wrapping from Fiji Islands area and going all the way up into the Philippines. Like, that is the weak spot, and that place is massive. Honduras, take a look at this. 4.8, 203 kilometers in depth. And then also Colombia, 4.3 magnitude. And then coming up over here, take a look at this, 4.7. That was a super shallow earthquake. And then of course the British Virgin Islands with a 3.23 at 43 kilometers in depth. Also ending with a 5.0 kilometers in depth, hit with a 3.11 magnitude quake. And take a look at Chile. Things picking on up, you guys. It seems like South America is starting to match it up with what is going on the other side of the globe, especially how near Australia with their situations. We still have to hit up the Australia's map and see what is happening. Yesterday I took a quick peek, and Australia is getting quakes. They are getting hit with quite a bit of earthquakes, so definitely gonna do a update with that alone, just so we can see what's going on with Australia, and plus it gives us an idea with the surroundings of what's occurring now. With this 4.4 up in Argentina, striking right up in this area. Also, don't forget, because of Chile and all through, and including Bolivia, things are picking up quite a bit some. And some more news on the Fukushima issue and some other stuff going on, you guys. It is just bonkers. What is the best way to put the words in that way? So much stuff going on. It is really ridiculous with this nuclear stuff. And when it comes to talking about it, the reason why I brought that up, because of the nuclear facility site along the coastline of California. That is one that nobody has yet seemed to take concern, because if an earthquake was a hit in that area, think about another Fukushima. We'll have to get on the maps later and show you guys. But it is between Los Angeles, if I'm not mistaken. Los Angeles and we'll look onto the maps later on. We'll get on there and I'll show you guys. And I'll zoom in real quick. But it is right on the coast. And it is pretty freaking crazy. I believe, did we just land right on it? It is sitting right along the edge of the coastlines, you guys. And so, like I said, all through here, this is all plate fault system right here. So I don't know, you guys. Is California gonna get a 5.0? They are on alert for a big 4.5, but 4.5, I don't think is gonna cut it. There is a possibility of a 5.0 magnitude quake. Not to hit inland, but somewhere along the west coast within the week to come. Just because of the way how things are looking. So, I could be wrong, but I don't know, you guys. Look at these patterns, the way how they're traveling. South America, all the way from the other side of the globe, coming up by Japan, going through Russia, coming towards Alaska. Things are moving around. California's due, and it just might hit 5.0. That's my prediction for the week to come. You guys, this is IR Vibes. Info Entertainment Reviews. Lots of love. Heads up high. Feet grounded. Ending with a 3.0 in Montana. See you guys later on. And don't forget to thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Vibes team if you haven't yet already. Thanks again, you guys. I'll see you later.